The Night Before Christmas is a very sweet 1968 Christmas themed cartoon. This is directed by James Pabian, and this, as IMDb describes it, is a fictional account of how Clement Seymour came to write A Visit from St. Nicholas. Now, in reading that, and it being a fictionalized account, it did make me want to go and investigate exactly why A Visit from St. Nicholas came to be and exactly what sparked Clement Seymour to write it. I haven't yet Googled that, so if anybody has any interesting information to share about the origin, please feel free to do so. But for now, my only source of information is this cartoon. And we have Clement Seymour as a character, voiced by Olan Soule, and his daughter asks for a story about Santa Claus for Christmas. She's also not very well, which gives this a much more emotional, sentimental feel to it. It's very heartwarming, and we get to see this story come to life as this fictionalized version of Clement Seymour writes it. And I thought it was really beautiful and really sweet and quite unique. There may be other cartoons like this, but for me, certainly, I can't think of any that I've seen where it's a fictionalized account of how this classic story came to be, this classic poem, and I just thought it was a really good idea. It's very, very well animated. It's maybe a little rough around the edges here and there, even for the 1960s, but in a way that's kind of charming. I like the fact that it maybe needed a little bit of polishing. It makes it a little bit more, I don't know, I guess just very, very sweet and very beautifully done. And I like the fact that the images are maybe not as sharp as they could be, as it means it's a lot more soft and a lot more gentle. And I think it works quite well. And I really thoroughly enjoyed the narrative. I thought it developed at a great pace. I thought the characters were really good. I didn't have any preconceived ideas about Clement Seymour. I don't think I've even seen a portrait of Clement Seymour, and because of that, I didn't have any expectations for the character. But the character that we got, I think, fit the role quite well and fit the personality, so that was fine for me. It was lovely to see the story coming to life, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. If you're looking for a very sweet, very easy to watch it, as I said, it is quite sentimental and emotional with the daughter, but at the same time, it's not, it's not depressing. It's not difficult to watch in that regard. It's still quite an easy viewing, with a lot of Christmas magic. And it's heartwarming, it's very well animated. Yeah, a little rough around the edges, but still very pleasing to watch. It's one I'd be happy to watch again. It's nice to have something a little bit different. There are many, many, many adaptations of A Visit from St. Nicholas or The Night Before Christmas, but this one gives it another dimension, and I thought it was something pretty special.